like to see him maybe just get a little more aggressive here as Osoli smoothly gets to the side of the 86 on the second outside zone. Now look at, there goes Osoli, and that's what he did last time. So this is what we can anticipate and expect from Osoli. And Kenshiro Gushi, great placement of that. Really well done. That back right, look at this transition, clean. Oh, Osoli dives in, and Osoli goes hard. And this is that aggressiveness as he bounces back that front lip, and Osoli smashes in that front left corner. And fortunately, there is some tires there. We'll see what kind of parts were damaged, but.
And this is where we need to figure out how this went. Connor, very aggressive, shoots in, and yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see exactly what happened there. I don't think there was any games or anything weird being played there from Ken, but really, just Connor shoots in, catches the corner of it, and catches the back of it. And I'm hearing from the judges, it seems like Osoli is at fault for this.
Yeah, you could see just how hot he was coming in.
Great catch there from Michael.
Yeah, like a foul ball. Give it to a kid.
Off that start line, big crunch kick across the circuit, then opens up all the power off that V8. Oh, look at this from Bologna. Fires that car, almost throws two wheels off circuit. It's deep. Oh, it's a big one. As he rips the wheels off the car.
Literally. Okay, wow, that ended as good as it could have, considering what was going on. But
look at how fast he's going through this section.
he doesn't even e-brake. He's just floating
Full
the rear
throttle.
end of the car out. And so this also plays into how fast the track is getting, that we talked about earlier.
Yeah, rubbering in more, the heat of the sun.
I'll bet you he was going even a few kilometers faster than he was ready for or used to from previously, or the e-brake, because we saw no e-brake pull through that entire thing. He just clutched in and kind of floated the car out.
Become evident real quick here in that chase position as here, oh boy, and there we go. Oh, buddy! Adam LZ gets up on the wall. Holy cow, got a backside 180, looking like a BMX trick. Let's make sure he's okay. And that's gonna hurt in more ways than one. It did look like Hero, like you said, it might have had an issue. He initiated and then it kind of stopped front right. Here we go. So watch this.
So Manoa initiates, and Adams
jumped up
right on him. But I mean, Manoa was initiating it like 2, but Adam was just so aggressive. Man, I'm super curious today. I was just gonna say, show me another angle of this, but wow, Manoa out, initiates, he's able to decel. Adam just gets in there real tight, and oh man.
Yeah, little Smith grind there, and you know, it did look like, I digress. Manoa was initiating, so watch the 3-2-1 cones. They haven't come into play at all really much. He was going for it, and Adam, that front right, grabbed a hold on that back left. And
Up and gone as he puts foot to floor, that carbon Kevlar S15, not messing around, but out of the smoke. From nowhere comes Kuba Vysotsky. He's going wide. Oh, contact, hits the rear wheel, puts them both into a spin.
Wow.
So look at this, Connor Falvey fires in, he's on throttle. Oh, is he not on throttle?
That's going to be the next question.
This is going to be the next question for the judges, and I can see the judges going over and over and over that replay. I can see you updating your telemetrics.
They should never have given me this much information.
Yeah, listen, you're getting spoiled. I've got a feeling that Falvey's off throttle.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Look at this, watch the rear wheels of Connor Falvey's car on the handbrake for a long time. Goes to jump on throttle, maybe it's a little loose there, and you can see Bruskonski slowing.
Yeah, tough to say. It does look like through part of that zone, he's keeping relatively the same speed, if not a potential slowdown as he's exiting that zone.
Shannon, our heart goes out to you, and hope everything goes smoothly. Love you, Shannon. All right, here we go. Vaughn getting Junior into that outside zone, and Ryan Turk gives back just a little bit. Ryan Turk, he needs to get there. Vaughn, where you going? Vaughn just slides so, like, that was slow motion. And Ryan Turk will get the advancement. What happened there for Vaughn getting Junior? And Ryan doesn't need to continue on because he was the chase car, but Vaughn takes himself out.
Yeah, that was really weird. That was takes Vaughn just a hair of a second to be able to get into outside zone 2. 3 is looking good, but the car just washes wide, and he tries to throw the anchor out to slow it down, but either way, just the weight of that car is going to keep it pushing. And Yeah, so he comes off throttle. It is possible that something maybe shut down in the car and he tried to dig out and it just wasn't doing it. But
wow.
Yeah, Vaughn. People. I mean, we have one of the.
Rittman leads him out. Big punch kick for Rittman. And look at that from Passeur. He waited too long. Both guys drop a wheel over the edge of the circuit as Kevin Passeur holds on. Oh, no. Rittman's into the wall. He takes a tyre off the rim. He can't hold on to it. His wheel's off track. And Passeur makes his way past an illegal overtake and makes his way down and across the line. What are we witnessing in Spain? The wall there for Juha Rittman. Look, we can see where it all went wrong. Look at the speed he's carrying, the pace. Kevin Passeur not even in the conversation. He waits so long to get on throttle and it just washes the car wide. Look at that, the rear wheel explodes when he hits the wall. Tyre disposed of.
Yeah, just even that coming off the track before
boom,
he gets there.
Look at that.
Yeah, it was set up long before he ever hit the wall, and that's the hardest part with it.
Yeah.
Tipping off a wheel off the track like that, getting back on, the car grips up, shoots, you pick up a few more kilometers per hour, and really 1 more kilometer per hour than what you're used to is the difference between filling that zone perfectly and what we see here. Oh, thankfully it was just that wheel. It didn't snap back around, he was able to drive through it, but
Look at that, the Phantom catches the tyre. The tyre's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm back off to Finland. I've had enough of this. The weekend's over. Yep, time's up. Look at that rear wheel, absolutely battered as it still remains to spin. Nothing left of the outer rim of Juha Rittner's rear wheel.
Tough go.
Here we go. Let's take a look. Adam LZ, that Drift HQ. BMW, remember, he's fighting for second. Oh! Adam goes too hard.
Happens.
And that was not Jack hitting him at all. It looked independent. Steve Mateus, the Mateus boys in the building. Look at baby Mateus. That is far from baby. Look at that. Look at that broom right there. Wow. We're going to need a broom out here on track. Get Mateus out there to sweep it up with that mustache. Wow. Jump on the wall. What happened? What happened, brother?
I think Adam came in with a lot of heat. Jack was real close on his tail, and I'm sure we'll get to a replay here. But the big thing, obviously, we're hoping that everybody's all right. Jack out of the car immediately to take a look, make sure Adam's good. That was a good hit. That was definitely a good, I mean, it was a bad hit, but it was enough to shake things loose a little bit. So seems like everybody's good. I'm sure for Adam, it's just some frustration, maybe a little embarrassment. And for Jack, they never like winning this way. None of these drivers do, but I know for sure the Shanahans, there's no pride in winning like this.
Jack's like, I'll take it.
No, I mean,
no,
Adam,
that was independent.
It was independent. Adam, I mean, just not able to find the dig out of the hole, so he gets the car sideways, gets on throttle. He's on throttle fairly early, but the car just does not want to have the forward bite, and him wanting to fill all of outside zone 2 means that he goes fairly wide. So take a look, make sure there's nothing else strange going on, but Adam is on throttle. That car just does not want to find bite and does not want to push forward. So get in that accident. Jack does the right thing. Looks like he grabs the handbrake, swings the back end around because he can tell pretty quick. He's seen this story before. Yeah, this ain't good.
Dude,
this ain't good.
And he's seen it in worse condition too.
Yeah.
St. Louis writing off that car.